Hi there, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Malene, and I'm here to give you your reading for the day, which is one of my go-to readings. Whatever you need to know about what you're creating. We come to tarot readings oftentimes asking for validation, asking for a sign to show us that we are on the right path, or what to do in order to be aligned to our highest goals and dreams. And I was guided to sit down and do that for you as a gift from my heart. Thank you so much for being here. Feel free to subscribe if you all haven't already done so. Leave a little comment, interact with the video in order to give back. And if you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is in the description box down below and in the pinned comment. So take your choice. This is the Tarot Cozy Witch Tarot deck. This is the Sacred She, and this is the Energy Oracle, which is your choices for the day. And yeah, go to your timestamp once you have decided. Hi there, pile number one. So this is going to be your reading for the day. Trust that you have chosen the right pile for you. So you have chosen this as your main card, which is going to be the theme for the reading. So let's see what it is. We have the Emperor, card number 4. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. Yeah, and I'm hearing that you have done that in a really powerful way lately. For some of you, you have taken leadership over your circumstances, is what I'm hearing. And she's holding a compass, and I think that she has learned to trust her inner compass. And this is a card of structure. For me, it's a masculine card. It's about divine masculine powers of taking charge. This could also be a card of tradition, doing things the traditional way. But I'm I'm getting this feeling that you are kind of like a little rebel too. You are perhaps a little different at work, or you do things a little differently, or you have different priorities compared to your family. There is a way here that you are try not to burn my flower here. There is a way that you are trying to pave the way for something new, either at work or in a project that you're doing. So that's your main card. So let's see what the other cards say. From the Sacred She Tarot card, you have card number 4, Rest. Look at that beautiful card of rest and then transformation. This is fascinating to me. It's kind of like when you're doing little, as little as possible, that's when you're integrating. It's like when you, for instance, when you are doing a writing project, or you have done a lot of work in a creative project or a task, and you're just overwhelmed with it. You don't know where to go next. When you step back, take rest, and take a step back from what you're writing or doing, that's when the transformation happens. That's when you come back fresh to give a fresh new perspective on whatever you're doing. So that's highly advised. Perseverance. This is the 5 of coins, but a very beautiful 5 of coins. It feels like this is a card of winter, which is a time where so English is not my native language, but it's a time where you're kind of hibernating, when everything is just hunkering down for the winter, for the season, going into maintenance mode, saving mode, that kind of thing. And it feels to me like a time of, it feels cozy to me. I don't know why. Some of you are maybe forced to take a break from work, or you lost a project, or there is some sort of responsibility that you lost, and now you have to take leadership of your own life. Maybe you're going into freelancing. Maybe you're just waiting for guidance on the next step. And I think for you, what is needed is rest. For you to take an active rest, an active decision to take rest. That's when the answers will come to you. It's interesting because this looks like, it kind of looks like a staircase, and this is a staircase. And it's kind of like you're stepping down. Some of you are delegating away responsibility. but that gives you space, I feel, for resting more. So this doesn't necessarily apply to all of you, but it's a time of perseverance. It's a time of rest. It's a time of where you feel like nothing is going on actually, but it is. You can, I don't know if you noticed, but this is a 4, this is a 4, and this is a 5. So there is progress, even if it is subtle. Okay, so let's move on. From the Energy Oracle, you have Walking Away, card 27, which equals an it adds up to 9, which is, you're approaching a sort of an end. And you have the 4th chakra with Archangel Raphael, which also signals healing, and this adds up to an 11. So it feels like a time of emotional healing, a physical healing, and perhaps a time where you are meant to focus on your physical health, to focus on building yourself, because I feel with the Perseverance card, it's time to build up again here. But with the Walking Away card, it just reminds me of the first message I got here with the Emperor, is that you're a leader and you're maybe walking away from something, either a responsibility of delegation or a job, or it could also be related to the heart, walking away from someone or something that once was really, really meaningful to you. Maybe some of you are taking a break to gain that kind of perspective. Whatever it is, you are where you're supposed to be right now, and I know it can be frustrating when we're trying to create this massive change in our life and things are slowing down no matter what we do. I think that if you are thinking about taking a risk, I think sitting down and carefully thinking about it, taking the time to go through everything and to check in with your heart, and in order to do so, you need to slow down. I'm hearing some of you are getting out of a stress response, a situation that made you, when we are stressed, when we are rushed, we are not in the best possible space or frame of mind to make any decisions. And you wouldn't know if it's in your highest interest before you actually slow down and you can hear the whisper of your heart, because your mind is louder. The chaos of your mind is cluttering the heart's whisper, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like you need to make a plan too. You need to make a plan, financial plan for some of you, even if it's boring. Some of you might feel like you are lacking in control in the situation. But I think that this is a divine detour in your life that is meant to support you more than anything. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have Owl, good advice from a wise person. Yeah, this could be the Emperor person coming in. This could be someone in an institution or some sort of facility. I don't know what that is, actually, a facility. That was not what I was supposed to say, but some sort of wise person with experience coming in. But also trust that you have something valuable to offer, that you have wisdom here. Oh, and I'm hearing a ringing in my ear. So you're supposed to see what you have to offer, which is a lot. You also have inkpot, problems to be resolved. You have Dragon with beware of self-delusion, and you have the card of November. So we are in the year of the dragon. So I don't know if you're born in the year of the dragon, but if you are, I've heard, and I'm noticing this myself, it can stir up your finances, can lead to ups and downs in your finances, but I don't feel that this is something that you cannot solve. You have the wisdom to solve this. You have the skill and the know-how, and it could have happened already in November, but this could be an important date or something to look forward to, where things are slow, are being, you're figuring something out. I think that the takeaway from this reading is that I'm drawn to the rest card. I'm drawn to the Rest card. It's all about nurturing yourself throughout this change, because I feel like some of you are going through something that is, it feels difficult to your heart. You know, it feels like an exhaustion in a way. It's time to recharge your batteries. You're being guided to take a break and not necessarily fill every moment with something. It's taking a step back from the pressures of everyday life. Relaxation is where you are solving your problem right now. Stepping back, relaxing. Affirm to yourself that the more I relax, the better my life gets. The more I relax, I'm making money in my sleep. That kind of thing. Because stressing is just adding to the issue here. Stressing will always just add to this problem. Okay, so yeah, it can be harsh and feel harsh when things don't go as planned. But this is for you to break free. I see that with the walking away card. It's for you to create better days that are more aligned with your energy levels. An example of this would be losing a job in order for you to find a better one, or in order for you to be free and follow your heart's desires with the heart chakra card. A life that will be more aligned. It's for you to break free. Eliminating stressors that deplete and create depression. Getting out of a mental pattern. Leaving a relationship in order to love yourself. It's actually a really beautiful energy of things working out for you here. Once you step down, yeah, again, look at that, vacation. It's an emphasis on rest and relaxation. So I don't know if you're planning a vacation in November, or if you're born in November or in the year of the dragon. Something amazing is going to happen in a vacation. So let's take a look at your last card here, which is a magical heart healing card. And it says heart blessing. Wow. Heart healing, blessings of love. Allow your heart to be touched, dear one. It is safe for you to open yourself to the love that surrounds you. You may have been hurt and alone in the past. Now is the time to let go of any pain you may still be holding on to, as it does not serve you or anyone else. Have no fear, for you are already welcome, for you are ready to welcome the love you truly deserve. Meet the world with an open heart, and the hearts of many will be blessed. I allow true love to bless my heart and my... Okay, I allow true love to bless and heal my heart. Yeah. It feels like it's time to be receptive. Let's see if this can actually focus on the card so that you can take a screenshot. I don't know. Sorry about that. So if you are in a situation where you need to follow, like, should I follow my heart or my brain? Follow your heart any day, any time of day. Make sure to have a plan though. You know, make a financial plan, make a long-term plan, have goals. But for most of you, I feel it's just time to breathe, and it's time to leave that stress in the past, and know that there are many ways of creating a foundation in your life with the Emperor. It's many ways to be a leader. Sometimes being a leader in your own life is taking a step back. You don't have to be productive all the time. Okay, and that's the best thing you can do in order to fix, especially your financial situation, and to heal your heart if you're having a heartbreak. So thank you so much for watching pile number 1. Feel free to choose another pile as well, or to check out any of my other videos. I appreciate you. If you enjoy my style of readings, be sure to check out the link leading you to my Etsy store. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi there, pile number 2. So if you chose the Sacred She Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So let's see what you need to know right now. You have, wow, the Magician with that beautiful eagle, which is one of my power animals. Wow, this is called Alchemy, but it's the Magician, and that's amazing. Look at that. It's you having contact with all elements of creation. You're a master manifester. You are. And you have magical allies, I'm hearing. So Google the eagle as a totem animal, especially in shamanistic traditions, because I feel like you have a very spiritual tie to the eagle. And the eagle is also all about perspective and seeing things from a higher ground. And yeah, this is you manifesting your dream life, pile number 2. So let's see what that is all about. Ooh, you have the Ace of Pentacles with the roots. Wow, I mean, you have a pentacle here at the center of that card, and something is taking root. I mean, this is you manifesting money. For some of you, this is you manifesting a new home. But you know, speaking in deeper terms, it's deeper than that. It's something taking root in the whole of your being. So this could be you creating a new routine in your day, in your life. It could be you having a healthier eating routine, exercising, or just getting some balance. I feel like you're also getting really strong. So it can be physically strong, mentally strong, and I can see the falling leaves here. So it could be something that fully manifests in autumn time, something that you're starting now, something that you're manifesting, and it's going to grow really fast. So let's see. Let's look at the energy oracle cards. You have a woman holding a coin. Can't believe that. So all 3 cards so far has involved money or coin stability. This could be you or someone else in your life coming in here with an opportunity. I feel a very strong sense of opportunity, a job being given to you, or a project here. It could also be you asking for a loan. It could be you launching a project online, because I feel here with the sword of truth. It looks like, you know, it can have something to do with the internet, but it can also be rooted in the local community. So take what resonates here and leave what doesn't for someone else. This could be a mentor, or you becoming a mentor for someone, to teach someone how to accomplish what you have accomplished or overcome whatever you have overcome, or for you to seek advice. You can also have a black cat or see black cats as a sign. You have the 2nd chakra with Archangel Ariel. This is very creative energy. For sure. I'm hearing, and especially with the alchemy card too, it's like you are creating something great. You have an amazing project going on, or you have many things going on that you're manifesting. So far, both piles have received a chakra card, so that's interesting. But this is all about inspiring creativity. It's urging you to get creative too. It's urging you to get going, basically. And maybe this is you incorporating a different creative modality. It's you learning a new craft, or you're learning a new skill. It could also be finishing school and getting your first job, getting your first, renting your first apartment, or buying your first apartment. I don't know, but it feels as though you're doing multiple things and you're creating something here. In a project, you might need a different approach, and there might be an idea that just suddenly comes to your mind, and you're able to sow that seed of potential into take action basically on it and create really fast. But this card is also about intimacy, so it could be that you are meeting someone. No way, I'm turning it around and you have the eagle again. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. I mean, I have to start with those. I can't believe that. Can't believe that the eagle is there again. You also have Vine. Seek out information that will help you. Yeah, I feel that is linked to this woman coming in with advice, financial advice, legal advice, a way to get out of a situation, or just, asking the right questions for you to like have that aha moment of like, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to write about. That's what I'm supposed to create. This is my passion. This is my life's purpose, that kind of thing. Like, yeah, keep your life in balance. Again, healthy living, getting healthy, getting strong. You also have an emotional, secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah, some of you are creating a family, creating that nest, again, with an emphasis on building a home or moving in somewhere. It's going to be really balanced. I get a 100% positive vibe from this reading. I don't have anything negative to say other than it is a potential for everyone to not act on creative impulses and to go to perfectionism and be stuck in your head rather than into action, and just holding that coin rather than putting it into earth, meaning putting it into action, doing something about it. So that's the potential of an eternal divine inspiration. Yeah, it's time to get going. This is the Cozy Witch. This is the my god, what's the English word? Fool, the Fool. Take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. So if you screwed up yesterday, sorry, YouTube doesn't like swearing. If you messed up yesterday, today is a new day to take action. Again, I see that the mirror here is like, it's an open window. You can just go out and do it. Don't be so self-conscious. Don't doubt yourself. You're good enough. Some of you are like, yeah, I have to gain or lose weight or change my physiology, my physical appearance before I can do this thing. It's like, no, it's your personality that counts here. This is you. You have to believe in yourself. Confidence is key. This is what I've learned through my education too. So I have a PhD in sociology, and I would never accomplish that if I didn't believe in myself. It's all about believing in yourself. That's at least 50% of the equation. So don't let anybody stop yourself, and yeah, don't let yourself stop yourself. It's a major transformation though. You're undergoing this major transformation in your life, and it can be really scary. And you might be scared of, like, you might feel someone is working against me. Know that you're protected from harm. It's safe for you to do it. It could be like some discord among family and friends. Some of you have dealt with anxiety, depression, worry. That is something that will subside. I mean, this could also be a therapist or guidance, other type of guidance. So seek that out. That's the best thing I've ever done. That's the best alchemizer in my life. It created such a transformation for me when I went to a therapist. Okay, so let's take a look at the alchemy card actually. The alchemists stand poised, ready for action, and balanced within the cardinal elements at the intersection of heaven and earth. She's an innovative conduit who works with the forces of nature. Yeah, very innovative. Her aim is to understand the fundamentals of things and to use that knowledge to effect positive change. She draws strength and inspiration from fire, yet remains fully grounded under earth. The waters of life cleanse and restore her. Her companion, the four-sided eagle, provides overview while guiding her towards self-realization. Working in tune with natural cycles requires patience and trust, as well as resilience. It does not call for shortcuts or pulling strings to impress. Utilize the eagle's intense focus to further your transformative work. Soar on the wings of change and seek out whatever is needed to sharpen your wits and your vision. Inner alchemy is a transformative process that employs the combined energies of body, mind, and spirit to open awareness, refine sensitivity, and develop meaningful purpose in one's life. It's a passage and a returning that requires forgiveness, responsiveness, and devotion to transmute the mud of ignorance into the lotus flower of consciousness. And there's a poem here. Sometimes I swim in muddy water, no crystal clear mountain streams, but in that muddy water I find the elements, the sharp tang of copper, the keen iron taste deep within these bones, the crystalline deposits of loss, the bedrock of shame, and from this pure divine alchemy there arises the true possibility to awaken from old dreams. Wow. And the last card out is from the Magical Heart Healing cards. Isn't that a beautiful background? Infinite potential. So your card is soul love, karmic lessons, spiritual love. Someone you are deeply connected to wants you to know that you're very loved. Perhaps things have been difficult between you in the physical world, but as souls, you're creating something very beautiful together. The love between you is absolutely real. Embrace the lessons this being is teaching you, but never forget that love is what truly connects you. Expect a magical reunion once all lessons are learned. Only love is real. And this feels to me like self-love as well. So, sorry, I'm just grabbing my water. So, pile number 2, believe in yourself and get going on this project because this is going to be amazing. So I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please let me know. Please subscribe, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And if you would like to book a reading that is created for you, I make video readings that I upload as unposted videos that only you can access and keep forever. Well, maybe not forever, you can download them. And you know, that's up to you, but I'm available, so feel free to do that. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, Pal 3s. If you chose the energy oracle cards, this is going to be a reading, and I'm hearing, I don't know why I'm hearing 77. Are you seeing 7 somewhere or everywhere? 77 is also equals a 5. It adds up to a 5. So it's 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. And that's a card of a number of transformation. So let's see what you need to know here. You have card 22 with yin yang, and this is a yang energy when it's upright. It's all about taking action. It's the divine masculine principle. And I feel like you're entering into a phase of your life where you're really balanced. You're manifesting balance. It could be that some of you are manifesting a divine companion here that you're very compatible with, but for the most part I feel like you're becoming balanced in giving and receiving, and in kind of the energies. What is it? It could be your hormones. It could be that you're balancing your hormones, but it also feels like you're balancing the divine masculine feminine principles here, whatever that means to you, where you are becoming kind of like the best version of yourself or something in the external world, where you're, you know, allowing yourself to rest, but you're also taking action, that kind of thing. You also have the thinking man. Yeah, this could be a person in your life, or this could be you. Again, the divine masculine principles. And I think that you're going to see things really clearly and have a really clear outlook. It could also be that you're an intellectual, or you are in academia, or you're going to utilize your skills somehow in a new way. This is someone being really thoughtful and reflective. Could be a teacher in your life, or this could be you being a teacher. There's someone to educate you, or you're educating someone. It could also be a love interest coming your way, or just a male friend. So there is something here to learn, and it could be that they're learning you about this balance. It could be someone that is a mental teacher, or what is called mental training. You're also balancing like the logical and intuitive sides of you. You are embodying the intuitive and the logical here within you, which is really, really unique. Something in your life might be forcing you to go within. Maybe you are in a yin cycle and you're being forced to be passive in order to learn something, and then it's changing and being more active to get your intention out there. So it's this beautiful dance with life. Okay, so let's see, in the Cozy Witch, you have the Six of Pentacles. Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. So again, reciprocity, balance. It's a very balanced energy and it's manifesting quite physically in your life. And this is like a beautiful imagery of how that works. It's like almost as though you're giving advice freely, or you are a very beautiful resource or support in someone's life, and then karma instantly hits and you find something valuable for yourself. So it's like the more you give others, the more you share your knowledge and give people advice, the more you will also be given. And I think that you are such a beautiful person that way, and you're generous, and that generosity will be given back to you. It could also be manifesting a relationship that is more what is that word? That have reciprocity. Equal give and take is what people sometimes say about this card. Someone is about to help you in a really beautiful way, and you're about to help someone back. So let's see, I think, okay, this card was first. This is intention, and it is, let me think, the Knight of Wands, really fiery energy. Firing that intention out. It's firing that rose. I don't know, it kind of feels a little romantic for some of you. Compliments being fired off, or like a fiery period in your life of feeling like more alive, more passionate, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, and you also got the Ace Wands with inspiration. So you're about to be really inspired with this new idea, or this new energy, this new fire and passion. So maybe you're going out of a yin cycle where you've been forced to be in a receptivity, calmness, and all that, and then now you're about to take action in some really beautiful way, because the Knights are about action taking. Oh yeah, things are about to speed up because you have determination, which is the Knight of Swords. Really love this deck. This is the Sacred She Tarot with determination. It's the fastest moving Knight. These energies are both really fast moving and beautiful, especially when you're creating something, or I don't know, some of you might be finishing off. I'm hearing some of you are finishing off your PhD or your degree or something, and you might be like me, you work best under pressure or something, and you're about to feel that, and you're about to take some really beautiful action, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think also you're going to be really motivated. An advice here for you is to look at, have a goal and let that motivate you. And this also reminds me of a conversation that I had with someone over the weekend, where it was like, I know that I like to be strong, have a strong body, and I like to exercise, but sometimes I'm perfectionistic, and it's like it's easier to do nothing than to throw in a couple of workouts at home, because I feel like, oh, I need to do proper strength training. And that might be applicable to you too, where it's like all or nothing kind of thing. And I think you're going to have more steady progress. This is like a marathon rather than a sprint. And you're going to have that inspiration to set something going, and to have that motivation. And we also talked about, like, the best motivation is probably to fall in love. So with a rose here, I don't know, maybe you're falling in love and you're getting some motivation to step up. It's also about your higher calling. When talents and abilities are strengthened by personal integrity and inspired by the heart in its aim, sooner or later the goal is reached. This card illustrates a perfectly aligned, intense effort achieving success. Yeah, you are creating something here. Setting something into motion. You might be at the beginning because you have the Ace here as well, but it's really promising. Promising time in your life to create progress. Let's see. Yeah, lightning. It's happening fast. This could also be anger. Yeah, control your anger. So it could be that anger, anger is a really useful emotion. It is better than sorrow and pain, So sometimes that's a stage of grief, and that's a stage, if you're when you broke up with your boyfriend or girlfriend, like anger is a part of it, and then you're like creating momentum and change. It's a very useful emotion, and we shouldn't suppress it. It's creating momentum. You also have taking a vacation physically or mentally. So some of you are taking a vacation or taking some time off from your regular routine to focus on physical, fitness or exercise or yoga or meditation, or you're learning something new. Maybe this could be a course you're attending or something to learn a new skill, or to learn, it could be spiritual too. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. You're going to receive some sort of very useful help. If you're waiting for some sort of legalities or paperwork, I feel like it will be positive. It's your good karma, and it might come really quickly, quicker than you think. This is really good, really promising, pile 3. So let's see what the last card is. This is from the Magical Heart Healing cards. Isn't that a beautiful background? And by the way, if you enjoyed my readings, feel free to book a reading with me. The link to my Etsy store is in the pinned comment and in the description box. And I'm making video readings that will be available for you through a link that you can share with anybody you would like. And you can also, if you go to your browser, you can download it and keep it forever. Okay, prayer of gratitude, offerings, heartfelt gratitude. No matter where you are on your journey of life, gratitude will open a magical door in your heart. When you are grateful, you bless yourself and others. Gratitude is an offering of love to God and to those who have gifted you. Take a moment to reflect upon what you cherish most in your life. Give thanks with a sincere heart, and the universe will respond by multiplying that which you celebrate. Yeah, I celebrate all of life with gratitude. So you're about to have something to be really grateful for, and when you are grateful, you're receiving more to be grateful for. So how beautiful is this? Sometimes I find it interesting to take a look at the guidebook. So let's see what the guidebook says about the 6 of Pentacles. You can take a screenshot actually if you want to read it yourself. I don't know if you can see that clearly. No, probably not. Every blessing in your life will eventually be returned to you. Aha, the witches exclaims gleefully as they pull a coin out of their couch cushions. Little do they know, this discovery was not by chance. Since they've been so generous with others lately, the universe decided to give something back. And that which doesn't have... And what witch doesn't love something small... And what witch doesn't love something small and shiny? Oh my god. This card asks you to make sure you're being charitable with others. Your offerings needn't come in the form of money or gifts or riches, especially if that's not doable for you. Even just a compliment given to a stranger. Yeah, didn't I say that about compliments? Can be enough. Don't do it only because you'll be given something in return, but because it's also the right thing to do. The universe will always know your intentions. Beautiful, pile 3. So let me know if someone's giving you a compliment, because I think there might be a male giving you a compliment here. Just saying. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.